What's up? What's up, Diamond? What's up? Is that keyboard off? That keyboard is off. Let me move that back there. All right, hello and welcome. I'm Gamer John. You can call me John. We just did a little bit of Warframe, and I'm hopping. You okay, Diamond? You okay? Okay. Cough up a little something. I get worried. Eh, yeah, I broke it. 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 Okay. 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 All right. It's okay. All right. So yeah, I was playing some Warframe. Guys I wanted to play with weren't online. I did a thing for a little bit, but then it didn't work out. Carmouth. So we are playing Carmouth, our Red Guard. Get back in there. Are you doing the thing? You are doing the thing. Okay, good. Our Red Guard. Unarmed combat, cloth armor, alteration, little other stuff for support. Probably be a little bit of conjuration, enchanting. We're gonna enchant our own stuff if we can. Not a big deal if we don't. Don't know what's gonna happen as far as like, are we gonna be a vampire? I think we're just gonna let things happen to this guy. All right, so we're up. We're going. Huzzah! Um, what the heck am I doing? Join the Imperial Legion. We'll see about that. Cat's got her ball again. All right. What am I doing? I'm so lost. Well, I'm here. Let's do stuff here. Where am I as far as combat ability is concerned? Probably sorely lacking. Light armor, I've got a perk point into. I need one more. I'm all of level 2. I'm a baby. Still. What are you doing in that hand? I have nothing against left-handed people. In fact, I'm jealous because most of them have greater creativity and better thinking processes. Uh, not as a rule,
If you're
as a
heading to the Blue
generalization.
Palace, you might want to rethink that idea.
You might want to shut up. It's raining. Don't worry about rain because I get wet, which then increases my exposure because, you know, that's
Spare
what it
some
does.
gold for a veteran?
No, fudge off. Okay, I'm going to go back to White Round because it's a good place to start. Did I get my stone? I think I got my stone. Moderate hunger. So I need to eat. Yeah, I don't have my stone, so I definitely gotta go down there. Got food? Got an apple pie. Let's eat that apple pie. Please tell me I have more than one water skin on me. Very good. I have two. Fantastic. Whiterun's a great place though. We're gonna go there. It's gonna be a more temperate climate. What are you doing? What are you doing, cat? What are you doing?
Need something? Where do you want to go?
Are you gonna move this so you can like squat down there?
Going straight through, or did you want to stop?
Right to
Climb and back. It'll all
right
be on.
to Whiterun's. Okay, so this is sorry. So I've now because of frostfall and whatnot. Now it's raining. It's actually telling me about hey, like, get shelter and build fires and don't die of exposure.
Earl's Palace.
So it's
Dragon. Old dragon.
yeah,
Hanging on the wall.
big old dragon head hanging on the walls. Words. Rhymes. Wordsmith. Rhymes. What the... Oh, they just showed up. Sad.
Take a look.
Alright. Here, buy that. I don't want it. I could have enchanted it for experience, I suppose. Whatever. Was I doing alchemy? I think I was doing alchemy. For potions. Oh yeah, I bought some spell books, that's right. I have nothing. I've got 56 gold and no items to sell. Oof. Okay. Let's go over here. Mildly hungry. Alright, so got a couple things here. So I got that, which I'm gonna throw on that. So this is a spell from Apocalypse is the name of the, I think, I don't remember the name of the spell thing. Come on, chat. Work with me. Alright, there we go. It's a support part of alteration. It's supposed to be its support of other magics. So cool. This spell auto calls anytime I go into combat. It will cast the self-targeting spell in my left hand on myself at no cost. You watch the magic. Yeah. So I got Oak Flesh, so it's going to give me 40 points of armor. Candlelight, which is going to give me Candlelight, obviously. It's more important than you would think. Just because of the whole... not being able to see is a pain in the ass. And for you guys watching the stream, it's not a big deal. But for me, here on my computer, it's much darker in comparison. For anyone who actually starts getting into streaming content, that's a thing. You got to really adjust your TV. Because the stream is a direct input over from the game. Whereas my TV is affecting what I'm actually seeing. So if I want mine to be brighter like what you guys see, I have to fiddle fudge with my TV, which I really don't want to do. Rusty old sword girl. She likes you. She likes you. She likes you. It's true, she does. There's actually a conversation, I think it's between her and her mother, what to do about the boy she likes, and then she gives her some like bad advice because she's
He fed
pissed
his
at him.
entire family with the gold he made using that weapon. I'm not about to let it gather dust in some thief's trophy room. I tracked it to a group of bandits nearby, but I'm no fool. I'd need the White-Run guards or maybe hire the companions to get it. I don't know why I'm saying this, but if you find it out in your travels, I'd be grateful to you.
Cool.
Wait,
I love you. Dude, I just met you. Relax. Alright, so he gave us a quest, a doable quest. Let's see. Possibly. Okay, I know where that's at. Without shelter, heat feels distant, and it's getting colder. Okay. How are we doing? So mildly hungry. We're warm right now, but that's gonna start going away. If I had the bars up, which I'm not gonna have because I don't like. I like as little. I'm drenched now.
Welcome.
Here, so
Let me know if you want anything.
before I get dry, now that I'm in here. So wetness. Here we go. So I am drenched. You can't see it. It's on the left. It's the name. Source wetness. You are wet. Exposure will increase much faster when outdoors. You are 50% weaker to shock and 50% more resistance to fire. So it tries to be, you know, mildly realistic. It's like, oh, I'm wet. Was it the Leidenfar? Ooh, lightly stale. Let's eat that. That's raw.
I think I got a clean mug around here
Let me
somewhere.
go cook this food. Since it's getting stale. Butter. Just make some butter. Eat it. Put it in your face. Alright, good. So I took that beef, which was mildly stale. And it's not fresh, but you know, it's pretty fresh. So, Leidenfrost?
If it's work you need, how about chopping up some wood for the fires?
Don't remember. We're gonna
Sure
sleep here
thing.
for the
It's
day.
yours for a day.
What little
I'll
money
show you
I
to your
have.
room, right this way.
I don't have much. Very little. We're gonna stay here for the day. And hopefully the rain will pass. I don't want to go out in the rain, but I will. It's a hope. If it's still there, I'm still going. I'm not gonna sit here and just sleep for days. That's pointless. Okay, let's eat some of this stuff that's mildly stale. Okay, so we're well rested. So we got 8 hours worth of improved spells. We've got a varied diet. I need to go get my what's he
Let
who's
me
it?
know if there's anything else you need. Yes?
You know the one.
Need something?
Standing stone, guardian stone, whatever you want to call it. Drinking this. I have nothing to sell. No money with which to buy stuff with. I've got one quest that may get me some dosh, some coin, gold, dollar bill, y'all. It's not where I'm going right now. I get the guardian stone, so I'm gonna probably fight wolves. But yeah, 12 minutes, really? Plague farm. Dead giant. Yeah. I was talking about something, I forgot. Oh well. Oh yeah, I'll do it. Hunting brew. Trying to think about other stuff that's going on. Excuse me. What do we got up here? Prisoner escort. Yeah, let's avoid the crap out of that. So, oh yeah, here. There we go. Hey, my crap. Nah! So, that gave me... I'm gonna die. Stuff. So that automatically activated my candlelight and my oak flesh spell as soon as I went into combat. So anytime I go into combat, so if combat ends for one reason or another, and then starts back up again, whatever the case may be, those spells will kick on. So yeah, I like putting different spells on there for different builds. For this, it's definitely going to be an armor spell. Like oak flesh, stone flesh, ebony flesh. Oh gosh, I'm gonna die. Subtract something. Where's the other one? Where's the other one? There's 3. I see you, you bastard. Taking your friend's skin. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? I want you following me. If I can make it up here, I know you can. Where are you, you son of a gun? Actually, I could have said son of a bitch, and that would be accurate. There you are. Yeah! Nice. I'm a little Banged up there. Didn't catch anything. That's always good. Gotta admit, didn't expect those guys to be right there. Let's pray to Hunding. Hunding. See me. I guess one of those wolves is the one that's usually up there, so that's nice. I just got my butt kicked. Start the quick save. What? Did it get the quick save in? Did the quick save cause the crash? I don't know. I'm just glad my TV's not turning off. Figured that out though. I was doing a split screen Project Zomboid with my husband. We were pretty sure it's because it goes inactive. Oh, good. Oh, look at that. What's that? What's that? That's a weird thing. What's that doing here? You don't see that. That's not real. Get out there. Get out of here. Memory leak. Just a little bit out the ear. We're better now. It's a blessing to forget. Look at this dangerous beast lurking near this town. I shall save you. Give me your stuff. My brain is not my friend today. Mm-mm. No. No. Alright, so what should we get? Definitely not getting the thief. Oh. So here's the thing. Light armor, which falls under the thief sign, is my primary mode of doing damage. Stop it. Yes, I'm using a scimitar right now. That is temporary. That is for the now, for the nonce, until I get another perk point. And then I throw that into light armor, so that way I can start punching things. Who killed you guys? Oh, there's a... Could have been the guard over there. Oh no, I'm hungry. Where are you? There you are. So, Thief Stone wouldn't be a bad idea to help that progress faster. Yes? Technically? Problem is, it doesn't do much else. It's just going to really help progress that because with this mod, it's going to do pretty much just that and only that. It's going to help that one skill, not the one skill. There's sneaking, which, yeah, we're going to be a bit sneaky. There's lock picking, which is going to be useful, especially once we start setting down bear traps. I hate bear traps, so just turn that on them. Speech is useful, especially for shouts. Shouts are going to be one of our main ranged attacks, so speech is going to be good. Alchemy, we are making potions. Actually, if we were to choose one strictly for um, skill progression, the thief is the best idea. That being said, we are also going to be doing alteration, enchanting, yeah, that's pretty much it. Alteration and enchanting. There's going to be a touch of stuff from the other ones here and there, but I'm probably not going to be investing much in the other perks. No smithing, except for maybe tailoring. I don't think about that. No, I'll have the smiths make them. You can tell them to do stuff. No heavy armor, no blocking, no two-handed, one-handed, no archery. So I think we are gonna end up with the thief stone for right now. Why am I tired? I must be still under attack by something. So I'm a red guard and I don't run out of stamina. Okay, so thief stone. So there is the obvious gain experience for the Thieves Pass. Oh, geez. Oh yeah, quality stream right now. More effective in inflicting. They sneak more effectively and inflict more sneak damage, which is cool. Additional experience in all thief skills. And then eventually, once you find all the signs, this one you get an activated ability where you can bet. So you can target an enemy from a distance, obviously, and you can bet that they will be dead within, I think it's like a minute, or it's like a short bout time. If you fail, you lose the money. If you win, you get your money plus some. You double your money. Inflict more damage. Power attacks and range. I'm not going to be doing a lot of power attacks. The problem is, all of these suck. So I'm going to get the Thief Stone because it sucks the least. I'm going to go through this mine over here. Hope I get another perk point through it. And, what's up, Jabrownie?
Picked a bad time to get lost, friend.
Stab it! Ooh. Taking this. Taking all this. I got carry weight. Let's see, it's a regular 40-12, but this is 40-12 with frost resistance. So that's gonna, yes, that's much warmer. I put it back in him, didn't I? I did, so it's still in his inventory. Alright, so now, there we go, I got it equipped. So 40-12 with frost resistance. Not even showing up on here. Brain work. There it is. And that will help defend against exposure too. It's not just a flat, oh, it's magical frost only. No, it protects you from mundane as well, to a certain extent and to a maximum. The thing is with Frostfall, as far as I'm aware, you cannot be 100% resistant to the effects of exposure without supernatural things getting in the way, like being a vampire. I think werewolves still have to deal with it though, too, so. Sneaky sneaks.
Have someone standing guard out there. Don't forget the rock trap.
Yeah.
So, stop your worrying and get some rest. Your shift is coming up and I don't want you dozing off again like last time.
Ooh, sleeping on the job. Slept on the job a couple times. It's okay. He doesn't mean it, right? Right. Why is it so cold? Is it cold for you guys? It's pretty cold. It's chilly. Alright. after Sleepyhead first? Hello, Sleepy. So, that's enough. Love you. Alright, so now... Bam. Now we're doing 5% of our current stamina and damage. So we're looking at, what is that? So 5%, so math. 10% of that would be 14.6. So we got half that, so we're doing about 7.3 damage with our fisticuffs. Plus base unarmed damage, which I don't know off the top of my head. But we're going to give it a shot. Let's do a quick save. Quick save like a mother. What?
What was that?
Whoops. He saw me. I'm probably boned now. No, I'm okay. Ha ha ha! Gotcha. I didn't do that well. That celebration was unnecessary. Oh, now I have my candlelight, so these next guys are going to find me pretty easily. Hunding. Still 48. Or no, it was at 40. Oh, and I got the hiccups. Oh, that's terrible. Winifred, come here. Come here, 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 come here. Hi. What's up? I have to take care of my cat. Cat needs. Cat needs. Cat needs. Got the tail. Hey, hey, hey. Oh, shush. You like that? Yeah, you wanna? Yeah. Anyways. Oh, did I save again? Save again, I don't know. It's gonna suck probably. Probably gonna suck. It's probably gonna suck really badly. So, prepare for ultimate suckage. I'm just gonna go right at these guys. These guys who know how to like block and they just swing wildly into the air. They're kicking my butt. They're kicking my butt.
Rip your heart out! Enough! This ends now!
Oh, I made it. That thing is heavy as fuck. Ah, it's Wakizashi. That's a terrible Wakizashi. He's got a bunch of water skins. I will take those water skins. That is useful for not dying. Hey, butter. Alright, I need to put something on there so I can quickly just... This makes it easier to unequip stuff. Quick save. I save ridiculous amounts of time. Except for whenever I'm doing something dangerous and long, because then evidently I want to die and lose all my progress.
Now ain't this a surprise?
Yeah, gotcha. Alright. Oh yeah, feeling good, feeling invincible. I got this, right? Famous last words. Boop. What we got? Some good ones. So this is for that, I was on Warframe. I was on Warframe for an hour. I'm doing good. I was on there. And I did an excavation, and I didn't want to do the meso runs without you and Grim, and I'm down to a half an hour left now. And hi. Thanks for coming by. I'm doing well. Thank you. Like Skyrim now. I was on there. I was there. And I know it's completely my fault that we didn't do stuff together because I was, streaming early and whatnot, and I only streamed like 2 minutes before I started, so that's my fault too because stuff. I'm doing good though. Thanks for asking. Appreciate it. Punch you in the back of the head. Stop with that. What was that? It's like four weapon bashes in a row. Just pop, 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 pop. What are you doing? What are you doing? All right, where's Biggins? Hey, Biggins. Punch, punch. Try. Whoop. Yes. Coming to get you, Mr. Archerman. Ow! You shot me. I got you. I got you. Whew. It's more exhilarating right now. Yeah, it does. If you play Skyrim at all, this is also what I do. I do this as well. And this is a no armor, no worn armor. There's magical armor. So clothy, unarmed combat stuff. Gotta get that stamina up. Okay, so that's not gonna go up until 50. Jesus. Alright, that's 40. Alright, so that's gonna be slow going for a while. So how are you guys doing though? I mean, I should have coordinated with you guys a little bit more on like when you guys were on, so that way we could kind of figure out like, oh, we're gonna be doing this at this point. Because, then we could actually, play together. That would be cool, right? Instead of like me always missing and streaming too early, too late, or something like that. Let's not forget our chests. Cool. I appreciate that. You can plug. I don't care. I'm not like I'm. It's just me and my mod. So if you want to throw up stuff, if you don't want to throw up stuff, I understand. Yeah, don't worry about me. This is for funsies. Otherwise, you could always just DM me on Twitter or something. Okay, I'm okay. Oh no, I'm gonna get wet. That's important. I'm using survival mods and I don't want to get wet. Then I'll get cold and then I'll die. No one wants to be cold when they die. Ooh, that got dark. Not visually either. Emotionally. In my soul. It's dark. Don't use Twitter, Discord. Okay. I've gotten on the Discord on a Discord server like once, and it's I'm on one right now for a beta. It's for Game Grumps. They're doing a Soviet jump game. You're on there. I have no idea how Discord works. It's probably failing on my part, considering, you know, while I am doing this just for funds, if things took off, then they would take off, and then I'd have to get more involved, and then I'd learning curve and all that jazz. We got anything in there? Nope, nope, nope. This isn't stealing. The guy who owns this place is dead. Bear! How's my food situation? I'm doing alright. Steamed mud crab. Nice. Here. Alright, so we've got our unarmed combat going. We've got some basic spells going. Let's go to the smithy first. He's got more restricted
Ain't every day.
purchasing tables and whatnot, so let's hit him up first. I can't disenchant that. That's a special one just from that mod. A little fashion so, see if the white one looks better. Okay, I can disenchant those though. That'll be good. Don't need those. I don't think. Ah. Well, that's a problem then. Being on the other side of the world and whatnot. For us, not for him. Let's see here.
All right then.
Yeah, we'll stick with the dark. Dark looks better. Actually, I need to craft some bags. Help my carrying weight. Oh god, okay, stop that. Nah, no, that's a problem. You do a lot on the weekends. And your weekends, I take it, are like the actual legitimate weekends, like Saturday, Sunday. I already had one of those. Son of a gun. Well, I'll break one down.
Well, one of us has to do something.
I said no. No adventures, no theatrics, no thief
Sven moving
chasing.
in.
Well, what are you going to do then, huh? Let's hear it.
We are done talking about this. Oh, a customer. Sorry you had to hear that. Yeah, well, I don't know what you overheard, but the Riverwood Trader is still open. Feel free to shop. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Let's see here. You can have that. You can have that. I'm going to break one of those down for the enchantment. I don't know how I feel about... this guy feels about Daedric Princes or not. If I get rid of this, I may not find it again, because he'll reset his inventory at one point, and then he may lose it. That's not that important. Hard to detect, that's useful. Carry weight shouldn't be a problem. I gotta start working on alchemy at some point. So this, don't care about that. Survival guy, don't want that. Amethyst, ruby. Don't need that, don't need that, don't need that. Alright, now I've got a little bit of cash.
As if
Can't
things
see
weren't
things.
bad enough.
Yeah, I'll be on tomorrow. Don't know when exactly. For at least another 2-hour stream, and then I'm gonna be doing, instead of having, you know, a couple 3-hour streams, I'm doing 2-hour streams on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. We're gonna see how that goes whenever my work schedule starts up, but my work is Monday through Friday, so my weekends, my Saturday, Sundays will be free. So I'll definitely be able to still do my multi-hour streams on those days. Friday, I'll probably have to cut back to 1 hour instead, though, just because of that. But we'll see. Ah, foot. But yeah, it's like, I couldn't do, I got a set of missions I'm working on, and it's a place that doesn't obviously get worked, doesn't have too much traffic on Warframe for. It's like a random, was it excavation? Cool, thanks. That'd be really cool, because if you guys use voice chat on there, that would be cool, because then I could have someone to talk to. Like vocally. I talk to my chat, but obviously this would be a very odd conversation if I found out that you weren't really there. It's fine. Figments of my imagination are okay. Decent people. Happy, happy, happy. And I just got it. Cool. I will mess with that after my stream. Figments. Join whenever. Cool, cool, cool. Thank you, thank you. Look out! It's raining. Darn it. Thankfully, I do have a decent amount of coverage. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I mean, I'll hop on the Discord server and I'll just put out that I'm out on there in existence, whatever. And yeah, we'll make stuff happen. I'm trying to be good about my broadcasting on social media about an hour before, so I don't know if that's a good thing to do also on Discord. Just like, hey, I'm gonna be on in an hour.
Take a look.
I don't know if that's actually anything at all, or if I should just, have Discord up and look for you guys. If that's the way it goes, that's cool too.
May your road lead you to warm sand.
I don't know Discord etiquette. I don't know what that is. I'm like, is it like don't at me bro kind of situation, or is that the right lingo? I don't know. I'm old. I don't know things. It's good. It's good. Nightbot. Okay, I'll look that up. I have no idea what it is. Nightbot, though. Let me write that down. Nightbot, got it. It's in here. It's in the vault. Won't forget. Let's see. I got a fair amount of gold. I got disenchant stuff. Let's see if Whoosy What's It got any decent spells for me. Oh yeah, that's cool. I have a live moderator that comes on every now and then. Custom commands. Cool. I appreciate it, Like I said, I'm not doing the stream gig, obviously for like survival reasons.
Come to Dragon's Reach.
I'm going for the 9-to-5 job right now. But if it happened, obviously I'd want to have decent stuff. What was this? like Discord to show your Discord and people will join it. Then your Discord can sync with your stream and it will pop up that you're online. Oh, okay, so it'll pop up on, okay. We gotta look more into it, but that's really cool. What's this? Don't care about that. Actually, that's not bad. Sync. No, I get it. I get it. Trust me, I have terrible spelling, and autocorrect is not necessarily my friend. So I can read broken ass English. You do not have to worry about that. These just don't look good on them. Let's see. Let's see. Got any spells? Got any decent spells? What do you got? What do you got? What do you got? Nope. 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 Soul Cloak could be useful. I don't have a cloak spell. Rolling Blood, Backlash, Drop Zone. I think I just want to get a fast healing. Throw that on my recall. And just throw that on my left. That way, as I pop in and out of combat, I can get a quick heal in case I need it. Oh, do this. Alright, that's 3. Oh no, I could. Balls. Ring of Panic. That could be useful right now. I am super squishy. Having the chance to maybe send 1 or 2 of them running away is a good idea. Of course, then if they're running away, I have to chase them. Why are you running? To die tired. That's why you're. Jesus. Fuck Hrothgar. Okay, let's go. What time is it? Time is it? Time is it? 11 a.m. Yes, we're gonna go get a sword. We're gonna get a sword for Armin. Armin? Arnon? Armin? I've only done this quest like 100 times, and I still can't remember shit with names, by the way. It's not right in front of me. I was in the Navy for 6 years. I'm used to people having it on their clothing. So, I just be like, what's your name? I know your name now. How's it going, Johnson? That's why I like chat too. This Stairworld's like, I have no idea who I'm talking to. What's your name? Oh yeah, there's your name. I don't have to think about it. I hate having to think about things like that. And it's not because like I don't like people. It's just I have a shit memory for names. So yeah, playing with player IDs and chat with names is really useful. Especially since, can you imagine a chat without a name? Think of that. What if someone wanted to make a conversation? Oh, that just wiled my brain right there. I mean, think about that. Think about a chat. So think about our chat our discussion we've been having for the past little bit. But your name was not there. I had no idea. Well, no. Right. The idea of player IDs is great, so that way you can know. Let me pause because I'm gonna get soaking wet now. The idea of player IDs is great. I think it's fantastic because of people like me who cannot just get the fact that this person's name is X or Y or Z. People make stupid IDs though, and you kind of get stuck with it. I mean, I have fallen victim to that myself. I have had some pretty terrible IDs in the past, and wanted to get them changed, and completely got new, emails, and done other things because my IDs were stupid. And people should do that at least when they get older. I mean, if you're 12, 13, sure. Yeah, But the people are terrible. People are the worst when it comes to player IDs. But imagine our conversation without any kind of player IDs at all. And it's not saying, you know, it's not going along your comment. I'm just saying, just the idea. How frightening would that be? Trying to figure out someone's little. Oh yeah. Especially when they're younger. They're so stupid. Whenever I'm drenched. How bad is it again? I looked at it just a minute ago. Oh, there it is. Wetness. Exposure is going to increase faster. 50% weaker to shock. More resistant to fire. But yeah. What? Yes. Thank you for telling me. Anonymous. Yeah. I mean, think of that. Like, just the idea. Just a little thought. Problem here. You know, if you had to do that and you had to like actually kind of hone your own and learn to recognize people's little idiosyncrasies whenever they were talking via just text chat. That would be nuts. That would be Fuck you. Get up. Get. I mean, I could have been having a conversation with 5 different people for all I know. I don't know. That's gosh, another one. Get fucked. God, Skeever. Jesus. I think it would be hilarious. I think it's a terrible idea, but I think it would be hilarious if that was to be a thing. Oh gosh. Just to try to and then put it in a high stakes situation, like playing like a raid or GTFO. I don't know if you've watched any of GTFO, like from anyone who's played it or play it yourself. Like I've seen it and it looks fun as hell, but you gotta have voice chat with that. Like I see that and I'm just like, I could not imagine doing something like this with randos. But then think instead if you had only. I already have that spell. What do you do? What do you do? What do you do? Summon vengeful spirits of the recently dead by their side in combat. Occasionally relive a death they witness, creating a corpse and summoning its spirit. That's pretty cool. I'm not doing it. Nope. But gosh, just thinking about that just is crazy. Ugh. It'd be so aggravating. Because people would do stupid things. Like, they would always put, like, something at the end. Think about, like, these little things that they'd have to do. Like, people would be like, oh, I know. This is a great idea. I'm going to put the word, like, at the end of everything I said. Or toodaloo at the end of everything I said. Or, you know, something to try to, like, you know, give their posts little panache. Yeah, in public groups, you're just like, Jesus, trying to, like, I understand that, like, jeez, I punched that elk by accident. Came out of nowhere.
Hold it. This here's a toll road, see? You're gonna have to hand over, say, 200 gold if you want to use our road.
You're terrible at this. You know that, right?
You know, now that I think of it,
You're really
that
bad
sounds
at this.
fair. Just shove off before
Or
the others
spend it.
notice. Well,
Just punch her in the back of the head. What do we got? I already got one of those, but I'll break that one down. Okay, I'm in for a fight now. Yeah, they would do stuff. They would always like misspell something. It's like, oh, that's that guy. I hate that guy, or something. Or whether they do it consciously or unconsciously. I think the people who did it by accident, just by it's like, oh, they do things in a specifically natural way that lended itself to that kind of environment. I think that'd be okay. But I think the people who would try to like, oh, make it a thing and just be terrible. Ha! Come at me. Come on.
Please don't kill me.
Ah, Chief! Oh, fuck! You got a lot of reach there, Chief. There's a good chance. Ah, ow, ow. No. Do it. I'm gonna punch you. Bandit Chief is too powerful to fear. Oh, I can fear him. I can fear him good. I know. Here I am, bare fisting this, and he's just like, "No, I'm scared of you." I'm just like, "It's okay, okay." Ah, damn it! I'm out of magic. Out of magic. Out of magic. Punch. Ha!
You won't get the best of me.
Oh Jesus! Ah, I cut the corner. That's no. Ow, ow. Stop it. Stop it. Nope. Come on. But you? Where'd he go? Oh Jesus, there he is. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Come at me. Don't come at me. Oh. You gonna come down here? Did I found a cheese spot? I found a cheese spot. Okay, I'm not gonna do that. I'll use that spot to get down, but I'm not gonna cheese the crap out of him. Come on. Come on. Punch you. What? Stop that.
Enough. This ends now.
No. Punch you in the dick. Come on. I'm barehanded. I'm wearing no armor. My armor spell probably has worn off at this point. Stop it. Don't do that crap. Nope. Can't catch me. Gingerbread man. I'm sorry if I'm ignoring chat. I'm occupied. Come on. No. Oh. Ow. Get fucked. Gotcha. Gotcha. Alright. Got him. Okay. He's got good stuff. He's got decent stuff. That's too much. Wait. It's exciting. What do we got over here? Got anything? Anything? There's like a potion over here by the pooper. Why do they have potions by poopers? Because that's what this is. So this is the poop one. Oh, that was frightening. I guess whenever it's really bad. Okay, so I should have a couple archers I gotta deal with. Ha. Punch you in the face. I took out Chief. You are nothing. As that's not true. One of these guys can kick my ass. Oh yeah, now the rains are passing. Cool. Ha. Stop it. Punch you. I'll punch you. Pinch. Pooch. Ugh. Oh, I'm alive. my hip. Whew. Alright, I need to save after that. I'm gonna do something stupid. I'm gonna fall off the cliff or something. Why am I here? Oh yeah, looking for sword. Armin's sword. Armin's family sword. Right. Right, it's okay, it's here somewhere. New decent books? No. Potion? Alchemy ingredients. An alchemy station that I still haven't bothered touching yet. Where's the flip-flopping sword? Oh, it's probably in here. Hey, Armin's family sword. Jesus. Feel the pain. Skill cloak, 2020. It's nice looking. Doesn't provide the coverage that I want though. I have to worry about dying, so. For big for cloak? Cloak. I've evidently read that book already. I will take it and sell it. Alright, let's see if there's... Should be a bow of the dawn. Interesting. What kind of bow is that? Oh, undead damaging. Cool, cool, cool. I know it's going to take a while to get my light armor skill up high enough where I can start doing it, but I'll be able to start... I get to choose an element for my unarmed combat. So right now I'm doing 5% of my stamina in damage, you know, what I currently have. So if I use stamina, I do less damage. That'll go up, but that's a slow thing. That's increased movement speed. Where is it? Hissing dragon? There we go. So fire, frost, shock, poison, disease, or sun. And unarmed attacks will release a shockwave of that damage type in front of you. Requires 2 free hands and does not activate while sneaking. That's really important because, well, if I'm sneaking, I don't want to alert anyone else. I don't know what I'm going to do. Poison and disease is a bad idea. Too many things have resistance to it, or it just doesn't affect them. Frost, well, guess what? Nords are 50% resistant to frost, so I'm probably not going to do that. So it's going to be shock or fire. I mean, fire is just straight up more damage. Shock takes out Magicka, which would help me against any mages I run into. But if I run into a mage, and I'm that far along, thusly I'm not dead, I'm probably going to be able to punch them in the face so hard. So flipping hard. That it won't matter. Alright, let me go turn this in, and I think we're going to call it there. Oh. Never thought, I mean, what am I, like level 5? I'm level 5. I never thought at level 5 a bandit chief would give me so much anxiety. Some wolves after me now. I ran across, in my personal game that I play offline, I ran into a pack of like 10 wolves. Ah, punch. Ah, don't run away from me. Henchy. Where's your friend? You attacked me. You have a friend. So I have a mod that helps the AI for... No, they would be... You got a friend somewhere that you're hiding. We got a mod that affects the animal AI and also adds like some small variants. So pack animals like wolves won't continue to attack you if they're alone, unless you corner them. If you run them down and you corner them, they will fight you because they're not dumb. But they only will actively attack you and aggressively attack you if they're in a pack, if they have at least one partner. Otherwise, they see themselves obviously as a disadvantage. Big person, obviously. They don't want to mess with that unless they think they have the advantage. And so when they're alone, they don't have the advantage, so they run the fuck away. Which is also really annoying, because they will join up with other packs. First day I played this dude, I had that happen. Is a pair of wolves, took one out, The other one ran off and kept running. I'm just like, I'm not gonna run you down right now. I got shit to do. Who's this dead person? Why is there a dead person? Hello? It's a no. Just gonna take your stuff. Okay. But yeah, so like the first day I was, you know, level 1, running around, nothing but clothes, literally clothing on my back, no armor, and a scimitar, and not any potions either. I might add, the alternate start that I did for this guy starting as an Alakir, he didn't start off with anything, and dick diddly when I started. Um, but, so, ran into a pair, just 2 wolves, killed one, the other one ran off, I couldn't catch him, wasn't going to try running him down, so I was like, fuck it, I'm gone. The problem is, with the mod, they will stalk you. So if you've aggroed it, and it's floating club, is that really that visible there? Yeah, it is. Okay. I hate that. So this one wolf stalked me, like for a long ways. Like I went into a cave, I came out of the cave, started running across, running down this long road, and I came up to a pack of 3 wolves. I'm like, okay, I think it was 3 wolves. It was either 2 or 3 wolves. I'm like, okay, this is manageable. I can do this. I got the jump on them. I got this. I had like another level. I was level 2. I'm a badass at this point.
Take a look.
So I roll up on these wolves, and I'm fighting them. I'm like, all right, cool. And then like I'm turning, I'm kind of trying to circle around them, keep them from getting at me. And what do I see is this one wolf coming from over the hill and leaping in and joining the fight. And I'm just like, all right, now this is ridiculous. So that jackass followed me and was waiting till I was having a bad time and decided to try to kick my ass. And I will say, it was a tough fight. But I came out on top and only slightly diseased, I believe. I don't need that. He bought all my stuff. I don't have any more stuff. Stamina, I gotta punch harder. I'm not getting any of this other stuff because that all that requires me to be wearing light armor. Which I'm not. I'm wearing no armor. Let's swing around over here. Alteration spells lasting longer will be useful. What the heck else am I doing? Alchemy, enchanting, lockpicking, and stealth. I'm gonna do not pickpocketing, lockpicking. So I want bear traps.
The road lead you to warm sands.
Start dropping bear traps on these fools. Someone here will teach me something.
Kajita's wares, if you have coin.
Peaceful greeting to
you?
you. How high
He
the
will teach me
mountains
sneak.
of
I don't want to
Skyrim.
learn sneak. I'll figure that out on my own. Or I'll get the muffle spell and just, do whatever. Turn this in. Turn this in. Armin. Get fucked. Oh, that's a good itch. Go away, kid. Alright, Armin, where are you at? Usually hanging around up here somewhere, being all a sad sack. Are you in your house? Where the heck is your house? Is this your house? Nope, that's Greymane. That's still Greymane. Jesus, Learn how to put your doors in good places.
Can I help you?
Yeah, where's your husband? There he is.
You tried mercenary work?
You found it. I've been looking for that blade for months. You took on all those bandits yourself?
Thank
Yeah,
you.
it was epic.
Here, my father had a favorite
Dude.
sword and shield technique. Let me teach it to you in honor of his memory.
I'm not gonna use it, but okay.
Mother,
Right then.
What?
I wanted to ask you something. It's about a boy.
Haha.
Not
knew it.
now, Braith. Go ask your father.
She likes that little.
Papa, the next time you go away, I want to come.
She likes that little boy she bullies. That's why she bullies him. She likes him. It's the whole like hair pulling or cutting. If you got scissors, hair cutting trope you see in like TV movies. And I don't know, maybe it happens, but in reverse, because it can happen that way. And it's funny. All right, disenchant. I got things to disenchant. I got a cloak. I know that. So I got a spare cloak. And bam. Yeah. Okay. Nice. Nice. I think right now any kind of enchantment I do is crap. Oh, 1%. Yeah, I want to quit. Alright, we're calling it here today. Let's get by the fire and warm up because, Jesus. That's not one I can interact with. He's going to de-equip my cloak. I can sell his robes. I'll do that later. So we're going to call it here. Thanks everyone who popped in and out. Appreciate everyone who does that. Cash, I will check out the... I'm going to leave the chat up on my separate device here and look into the stuff you were talking about. The night... Just doing stuff. Where is it? Let me find it. I know we had it. Had it. Nightbot. Nightbot, and I got your message about the Discord server, so I'll check that out. Thanks again for everyone who came by, whether it was during my previous Warframe stream or here on Skyrim. See you next time. Take care of each other and yourselves, because that's all we got.
I'm so angry, I can hardly stand it. Father promised me a new dress days ago. Now where is it?
I'm so angry.
It takes a while to make a dress
All right, have a good
better.
one.
You have to be
Bye.
patient.